I protected a little girl, but those bad guys ran away. What punishment should they get? Ordinary life is boring. An event last week made me realize that everyone has the ability to protect those who are weaker than themselves. That night, I worked overtime until very late and was on way home through a secluded alley. Suddenly, I heard a rapid footsteps and a low cry. I stopped and listened carefully, and found that the sound came from the end of the alley. I hesitated for a moment, but finally decided to walk over and have a look. As I approached, I saw a little girl of about 10 years old, surrounded by two tall men. One of the men was trying to snatch her school bag, while the other man was threatening her not to make noise. The little girl was trembling with fear and tears were constantly streaming down her face. I took a deep breath, summoned up my courage and walked up to them shouting loudly, "What are you doing? Let her go." The two men obviously didn't expect anyone to appear and were stunned for a moment. I took to grab the little girl's hand and quickly ran out of the alley. The two men chased after us for a few steps, but just happened to meet three colleagues who were off work. The two men were instantly panicked, and at that moment I took out my mobile phone to call the police, and they turned and ran away. Experience made me realize that protecting the weak is not an easy task, but it is something that everyone should do. The helpless look in the little girl's eyes made understand that if we don't help those who need help, the world will become even colder and more ruthless. What punishment should those bad guys get?